Now for me, as far as cool looking premium SUVs go, a Range Rover Sport Autobiography, there's not many that come close to it. And then now when you have a look at these on a 69 plate with just over 46,000 miles, these are a great value car. Now these were well in excess of 65 to 70,000 pounds within the last year. So these are a great value car, and you can see why the spec and the luxury on these is unbelievable. So this one is Santorini Black, gloss black styling pack, full panoramic opening sunroof, and then it's got some lovely options on it as well. So it's got the 22-inch upgraded gloss black alloy wheels. So this car literally is fully de-chromed. The only bright accent you've got on the front is these lovely LED headlights. So lovely wide sporty grille as you'd expect to see on a Sport, but then it's got those really premium features that you get on an Autobiography. If you have a closer look at those alloy wheels, so front and rear sensors and rear view camera, I'll show you the rear view camera when we get in, but these 22s, so this is as the car came in. It's been very, very well looked after. There's not a single mark on those alloys, and plenty of life still left in those tyres as well. Gloss black all the way, so even side accents, side steps, privacy glass, everything is gloss black. But if you have a look at the interior, that does change. So what you've got is an ebony and ivory contrast, which for me just breaks up the car altogether. So instead of having a solid black outside and solid black inside, you've got a really bright light interior. And if you have a look at that headline, and that's an Alcantara suede, then once we get that roof opened up, it just really brightens up that full interior. Power tailgate, and let's not forget it is a Range Rover, so you've got plenty of boot space in these. Yes, it is an SUV, 3-litre diesel, 4-wheel drive. Tonneau cover in there. And as you can see, so a massive boot space there. So if you're using this for suitcases, luggage, children, whatever it is that you're carrying around with you, push chairs, prams, whatever it might be. Adaptive air suspension, which you can amend from the rear. So if you are getting something in, dogs, whatever it might be, you can have a lower access. If you have a look from the side, so the Sport has a significantly lower ride position than what it would on a Vogue or anything like that, but it still has that really elegant Range Rover look. And then when we get to the interior, so just have another look at that before I jump in. So you've got electrically adjustable seats, also has a memory setting, and then you've got Meridian sound system, but that ebony and ivory interior just goes all the way throughout, including the steering wheel. So for me, when it comes to Range Rovers, they're just in a league of their own with the SUVs, because when you get in this car, it's pretty hard to compete against, really. So if we start it up, mileage is 45,773, and as explained, it's been very well looked after. You've got that lovely digital display, and then even the steering wheel is all touch. There's no buttons, anything like that. So it's all an LED lighting up display, from the volume, media, heated steering wheel, cruise control, lane keep assist. It's all controlled from that dead sleek, dead good looking design. Digital dash like we've explained. Centre screen across, so a large tablet-like screen, and from here you control pretty much everything, whether it's navigation, destinations. You can also go through and change things, like this one has the ambient lighting pack on it, so if we scroll across, I prefer a slightly brighter colour, so if you go for a bright purple, so it really does light up the cabin. And then on the topic of lighting up the cabin, you've obviously got the visor that comes across, so if you are using this for the family and have small children in the back, the sunroof is tinted, but then if you've got that visor across, that's going to help. And then if we fully open that up, it's just going to change the full brightness. So I've mentioned it earlier, but suede and Alcantara headlining, so that's a really nice touch. And then the contrast throughout of the ebony and ivory interior, that just really splits it up. It's even got a really nice feature which you don't really see on any other cars. You've got a refrigerator in there, so bottles of water for the kids, juice, whatever it might be, carrying around with your USBs. And then you've also got that 4x4. Let's not forget this is a Range Rover, so I certainly wouldn't be taking it off-road in a field, but it does have the capability to do it. So 3-litre diesel engine. You've also got low range adaptive air suspension, 4-wheel drive, all different modes you can use for that. So if it is going to be something that you tour with or something that you are going to be using, it's dead user friendly and can work from there. This bottom display here, so moving on to what I've just spoke about, you've got several different drive modes. It's currently in auto at the moment, so you can change that throughout if you wanted to. So if you were going to go on mud ruts, off-road, whatever it might be, it's got the ability to do it. Seats, yes, they are heated, but they are also ventilated as well. So if it was on a warm day, you can get the aircon coming through the seats, and then heated vice versa. Climate control can all be controlled from there as well. Lovely storage, so plenty of space on there as well. Top and bottom, so if you want to keep your services and everything separate. But the car's been very, very well looked after. It's a customer who's well known to ourselves, and he just came and bought an updated version of the Range Rover. But for me, there's nothing else you would really need on one of these. You've got the power, you've got the spec, you've got the luxury feel to it, and then on the outside, it's a really good looking Range Rover. Yes, it's an Autobiography, but that stealthy look of the all black, and then when you get in, it really lights up with that contrasting interior. So if you are looking for a very good value Range Rover, this one will definitely tick the boxes for you. So if you are interested, my name is Paddy, my number is below, and I look forward to speaking to you.